Robert, well, their stadium may be packed every game, but the Chicago Cubs are considering bankruptcy filing to help speed up a sale to potential suitors.
Now, what would Chapter 11 mean for the team and the Windy City? Jeff Flock standing by at historic Wrigley Field with the latest developments. Jeff.
I tell you, Liz, Dave, the stadium is even filled when there's not a game. Look at these, what you're seeing here. These are flat pieces of decking that go on the field out there because there's a Billy Joel and Elton John concert on Thursday. They got Rascal Flatts coming in here. This stadium makes money. The team makes money. We got one of the top bankruptcy attorneys in the city, Patrick Semrad. How can an organization that's making money hand over fist declare bankruptcy?
It seems to be out of left field. It's this is not a case where the Cubs are broke. They're not. I'm glad to say for all the Sox fans out there, they have plenty of money. They're not saying that they're insolvent.
So how do you go bankrupt?
Well, what this is the Cubs are for sale, and the buyer wants assurance that when he buys the Cubs, they're not coming along with any unknown liability. He's not facing possible creditors a year down the line looking for more money.
Because what could have happened is Sam Zell, the guy who owns the Tribune Company, may have utilized the team or the stadium as collateral on a loan somewhere.
Right, as I understand it, he put his interest in the Cubs up as collateral, but the Cubs also may have guaranteed those loans as well. And so the bankruptcy would answer that question and really put a judge's blessing on a sale, stating that there's no other liability for the owner of the Cubs.
Because is it what's being sold, not only the team, not a stake in Comcast Sports, a local sports concern on television, and then the stadium itself here. Why wouldn't they have declared bankruptcy as part of the Tribune bankruptcy going forward? Why did they stay out of bankruptcy?
They probably could have, but I think what they really wanted to do here is they knew they wanted to sell the Cubs. They wanted to keep the Cubs out of bankruptcy so that they'd be free to negotiate the terms of the sale.
And it appears maybe they've got a sale. But I'll tell you, as a producer of your broadcast, Bill McCall knows, who was here in Chicago over the weekend, this is a booming area. If Sven goes off to the right there, maybe you see, you know, the rooftops. There's a brand new rooftop going on right here. This used to be called the Sports Corner Bar. Instead, it's going to be a multi-million-dollar facility. This is a booming area. So how we get a bankruptcy in a booming area, Patrick just tried to explain it, but you can explain it all you want. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but there you go. That's what's happening.
And is if you buy the Cubs, you're stuck with the Chicago Tribune, and I think that's one of the things that he's trying to get rid of. All right, thank you very much, Jeff Flock.